I don't know how to say this, but I'm struggling. I'm struggling big time. I think I have a lot of mental stress, and I don't think I have a very good mental health at this point in time. I don't want to hide it, and I don't want to kind of keep putting my smiley face on. In fact, I saw a couple of comments left on my previous videos, one of which actually say that I should get some sleep. Perhaps they saw my eyes, and I didn't notice it until I rewatched that video and realized that I look tired and I don't look like myself. So I decided to make this video just to be upfront with you guys and about what's going on. Not so much about my health. My health is okay physically. It's more about my mental health, and it's also about the overall impact about the whole pandemic since it started last year. You guys know, if you've been following this channel, heard my live stream, you all knew that I had quite a bit of struggle last year when the first pandemic lockdown happened in London. Kids were off school. I was doing a daily live stream here, and I think things were initially okay until the point when my dad's starting to feel ill, gone to the hospital. Then he passed away last summer. Just a lot of negativities around me. I wasn't feeling right at all, and I wasn't happy. So I took a couple of months break from YouTube and any social media. I didn't do anything at all. I told all my collaborators, all the companies I was working with. It just not right. But last September, things starting to improve a little bit. Kids went back to school. That's when I started to, have a little bit of breathing space, and I was able to be myself again, and just film a little bit. Even though that we weren't going anywhere far, I wasn't doing anything that's normal, I would say. Like going out with my models, going out. Doing jobs even, because I had no jobs. You remember all the jobs were cancelled last year, and so it's just basically 2020. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare for me personally. So I was already in a very kind of mentally, I was very fragile. I have to say that, and things were improving a little bit. I'm becoming more consistent. I could see my YouTube channel, the traffic was building up again. The things were coming back to, I wouldn't say to the normal level, but I was being more consistent. I was able to do 2 videos a week for 2 months, up until December, before Christmas. Everything was kind of moving back to the right direction. Then come January, and London had our 3rd lockdown, and we were basically told not to leave home, and unless it's for essential shoppings or going to doctors or hospital. So then once again it struck me, and this time I think the 3rd lockdown, and it really had a big impact in my mental health. Kids were off school once again. They were here, and it drove me a little off the edge. Don't get me wrong. I love my kids. Totally. I would do anything for them, making sure that they're healthy, making sure they're happy. But as a creator myself, as an artist myself, as a photographer, as a business owner myself, and it's taking a big toll, and I wasn't able to do anything that I really wanted to do. I've been pumping up videos. I've reduced it to once a week, still doing a little bit of live stream. You guys, thank God you guys are here, still talking to me. But I was hiding a lot of things. I was hiding my emotion. I was hiding my stress. You can see all my videos. I mainly do recordings like late night, and I'm talking about like 10, 11, like sometimes 12 midnight, and I have to edit during the day, broken hours here and there. I wasn't able to do anything consistently, and then I feel anxious, because I wanted to do things, but I couldn't do it. It just, the overall feeling is once again negative, and I try to be smiley on screen. I tried to be smiley during live stream, but I wasn't happy. I tell you the truth now is I just try to be upfront and frank with you guys how I feel about the whole situation, and I just don't feel good. I don't feel good at all. I'm still making videos, and I'm still doing things that I promise companies to do. And yeah, it's it's just a little bit weird in a way that I have little obligations I have to do. So I try not to disappoint them. So I try to be as professional as I can. I still wanted to be as creative as I can. As you can see from my last few videos, even though not many of you have watched it, because it may not be relevant to you guys, but those who do actually appreciate it, and then they saw the effort that I put into it. And one comment I received, they said that, you know, thanks so much for, you know, the effort you put into this video, and I can see that you put so many hours into it for that 5 minutes of videos. You know, for those who may not understand video productions, and that you may not actually realize the values and the hours I put into each of them, and is amazing. You know how much B-rolls I have to put into just to create that 30-second clip. It is a lot of work, but I'm not trying to say anything. And I mean, I really appreciate whoever watched it. Even that, you know, those who are watching this video right now, and I do genuinely appreciate it. It's just that I don't feel mentally healthy, you know, and I try to be going out to do things, and walking around here, even though like London is kind of finally easing lockdown now. And my jobs are slowly coming back, you know, everything seems to be, yeah, coming back to normal, which I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling, you know, a little bit of relief. And also, you know, at least I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. But the thing is, you know, we know it's not going to be normal until the entire world is normal. You know, we still don't know whether the third wave is going to come to London again. We don't know whether there are any more variants coming up, and that could affect the current progress of vaccinations. We don't know whether there's going to be another lockdown, and that's my worry. And if there's another one, I really don't know like how I would feel about the whole thing. For majority of the people I know, and they weren't affected too much, you know, they're still doing 9 to 5, working from home, you know, and for a lot of my Asian colleagues, you know, you see Robin, Peter, they still manage to film videos when they're going out and about. And I know Robin had a little bit lockdown, you know, but 1 or 2 months compared to literally a whole year locking yourself in at home is I mean, I would consider him as fortunate in his position. For me, I don't know how many videos you saw me filming from home, you know, for the last 12 months, and it's probably quite a lot. I mean, I did go around trying to be my local lake, and just to do a little bit of B-rolls there, but it just come to a point that I'm slowly becoming more restrictive. You know, I'm restraining myself at home. I try not to go out. I don't know, you know, I feeling that I lost the motivation to go out now. I'm feeling that I lost the motivation to do things in general. And I woke up, I don't know what to do. I mean, I have a little bit lost directions there. But anyway, this is what I want to say about this video. I'm not trying to drag it for too long, and just trying to be honest about how I feel. I will continue to make videos. I mean, I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy it, but I just don't feel it all the time. Not like before. Not on a consistent basis that I can just do things. But I have listed myself 20, 30 videos already. I have a list of things I wanted to do. I have a whole bunch of products that I need to review for different companies that I personally selected for you guys to see, that I think it would be quite fun, maybe beneficial, you know, the all Michael Forthert related photography and video stuff. I'm hoping, you know, like those will be of interest of you guys in the future. I will continue to make them, but I'm just trying to find a way to make them more fun to watch. And but I mean, unfortunately, you know, if you do see my face look a little bit tired and lacking a little bit of emotions, and please bear with me. You know, I'm just going through some phases at the moment. Yeah, that's all I want to say. But I do genuinely, you know, happy that I receive all the supports and lovely messages from you guys. And every time I post a personal message on community page, you know, I can see a flood of images and likes, you know, saying, you know, take care of yourself, you know, don't worry about us, you know, we'll always be here when you come back. I know that, I do know that, and I do really genuinely appreciate it. But, you know, I really want to connect with you guys. That's why I'm making these videos. And But yeah, it's just taking a long break is not the option for me, and especially, you know, job isn't coming back in full force yet, you know, and it is coming back a little bit. So those would take priorities. Obviously, you know, those are my main income. YouTube isn't really my main thing, and even though I want it to be, maybe in the future, if I do have some sort of time to finally put myself back together again, I'll make some fun videos and start doing things in the normal way, or in the way that I wanted to do, and that may be okay. But anyway, I will see you all next time. I will also announce some changes to the channel as well, because I need to adjust myself to suit the current situations, you know, and to suit my mental state a little bit better, and I need to be flexible on this. So please do bear with me about some of the changes that I'm going to make, because it's better for me, and I'm just trying to be as normal as I can, and I just hope that this won't go any further south, if you know what I mean. I just want to pick myself up at some point and just be happy, you know, be the normal Jimmy that you know me for years, since the start of the channel. You know, I'm normally a very positive, very bubbly person, as you know, that I love to talk about everything that I enjoy and passionate about, you know, Olympus and also photography. But I'm definitely not feeling it right now, and so yeah, that's all I want to say. So until next time, and I will see you all very soon. You guys take care and stay safe. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye for now.